Hi there, and welcome back to Relationship Reset Academy. I'm Michael Flynn, and I've been a marriage counselor for over 15 years. Today, we're tackling a deeply personal and important topic: how do I fix my loneliness in my marriage? If you've ever felt alone, even while sitting right next to your partner, you're not alone. This is something many couples face, and the good news is, there's hope to rebuild connection and intimacy. In this video, I'm going to share practical steps to help you bridge the emotional gap in your marriage and rediscover the partnership you deserve. And trust me, you'll want to stay till the end, where I'll reveal a simple but powerful exercise that has transformed countless relationships in my years of counseling. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, so you never miss out on insights that can help you create the relationship you've always dreamed of. Let's get started. Alright, let's get real. Marriage is supposed to be a partnership, right? But sometimes, it can feel like you're living in the same house but on different planets. That empty feeling? It's tough. But here's the good news: it doesn't mean your relationship is doomed. It just means there's work to be done, and you can do it. Let's dive into 3 powerful steps to help you bridge that gap and bring the connection back into your marriage. Step 1. Recognize the roots of loneliness. Let's start by understanding the why behind your loneliness. Feeling lonely in your marriage doesn't mean you're a bad partner, and it doesn't mean your marriage is doomed. It means something needs attention. Loneliness often creeps in because one or both of you feel disconnected, unheard, or emotionally unfulfilled. This could stem from something as simple as your daily routines taking over or something deeper, like unresolved feelings. Ask yourself this: when did you start feeling this way? Was there a specific moment? Maybe it was after a big life change, like having kids, changing jobs, or moving to a new place. Or maybe the connection has just faded over time without you even noticing. Reflecting on these questions isn't about blaming yourself or your partner, it's about identifying the gaps. Think back to a time when you didn't feel lonely. What was happening then? Were you spending more quality time together, sharing more laughs, or supporting each other more openly? These memories can serve as a roadmap for what you might want to rebuild. Here's a little exercise. Grab a notebook and jot down the times when you felt truly connected to your spouse. It could be anything: sharing a meal, working on a project together, or even just sitting in comfortable silence. Once you've got a list, take a closer look. These moments hold clues about what makes you feel emotionally close. Remember, recognizing the root of loneliness isn't about feeling bad or guilty. It's about giving yourself the power to address it. Because the truth is, you can't fix what you don't understand. Step 2. Start with small, meaningful actions. Now I know what you're thinking. I don't even know where to start. That's totally normal, and here's the good news: starting small is not only okay, it's the best way forward. You don't need grand declarations or big, over-the-top gestures to reconnect. In fact, the simplest things often have the biggest impact. Think about the power of a smile. A genuine, heartfelt smile directed at your partner can change the tone of your entire day. The next time you cross paths, look up from your phone or whatever you're doing and smile at them. Let it be a smile that says, "I see you, and I'm glad you're here." It might feel a little awkward if it's been a while, but trust me, those small moments of connection add up. Compliments are another fantastic way to start bridging the gap. Think back to what drew you to your partner in the first place. Was it their sense of humor? Their kindness? Their resilience? Tell them. Say, "You know, I really admire how you handled that tough situation at work." Or even something as simple as, "You look amazing today." And let's talk about thoughtful surprises. These don't need to be extravagant. Maybe you notice they've been stressed, so you make their favorite cup of tea or pick up their favorite snack. It could even be something like folding the laundry without being asked or taking over a chore they dislike. These small, meaningful actions are like seeds. They don't fix everything overnight, but with consistency, they grow into a deeper sense of connection and trust. By the way, if you're looking for deeper ideas to rekindle connection, I've got something for you. Check out romancedictionary.com/marriage for practical tools to help you bring the spark back. The link is in the pop-up here and in the description below. Step 3. Break the routine together. Routine is one of those sneaky things that creeps into every marriage. It's not bad in itself. We all need structure. But when it takes over, it can leave your relationship feeling dull and disconnected. Think about it. How many times have you gone through the same daily motions without really engaging with your partner? Breaking the routine doesn't have to mean flipping your entire life upside down. Start small. For example, instead of eating dinner in front of the TV, set the table, light a candle, and eat together while actually talking. Or how about this? Choose a day of the week to try something new, like cooking a dish neither of you has ever made before. It might be a complete disaster, but that's part of the fun. Another idea is to take a walk together. Walking isn't just good for your health, it's great for conversations. There's something about being side by side, without the distractions of screens or chores, that makes it easier to open up. Talk about your dreams, share a funny story, or even just enjoy the silence together. If you're up for it, why not plan a mini adventure? It doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. It could be as simple as driving to a nearby town you've never explored, having a picnic at a park, or going to a local event. The point is to create moments that stand out from the everyday grind. Breaking the routine doesn't just shake things up, it reminds you both that life together can be fun, exciting, and full of surprises. Step 4. Share your needs clearly and kindly. Let's get real for a second. Sometimes we expect our partners to read our minds. We think, they should just know how I'm feeling. But here's the truth, they can't. And that's not a bad thing. What's important is how you communicate your needs. Start by dropping the blame. Instead of saying, you never spend time with me anymore, try framing it in a way that focuses on what you want, not what they're doing wrong. For example, I miss spending time with you. Could we plan a movie night this weekend? It's simple, clear, and leaves room for them to respond positively. Timing matters too. Don't bring up your feelings when your partner is in the middle of something stressful, like cooking dinner or dealing with work. Choose a calm moment when you can both focus on the conversation. You might say, hey, there's something I'd like to talk about. Is now a good time? That one question can make a huge difference. And don't forget tone. The way you say things can either invite connection or build a wall. Speak with warmth and love, even if you're feeling frustrated. It's okay to acknowledge that you're struggling. I've been feeling a little distant lately, and I really want us to feel close again. But do it in a way that invites them to join you in finding a solution. Here's a tip. After you share, pause and listen. Give your partner a chance to respond. Sometimes, they might not even realize how you've been feeling until you open up. And when they do respond, even if it's not what you expected, try to meet them with understanding. When you're honest and kind about your needs, you're giving your partner a roadmap to support you. It's not about fixing everything in one conversation, it's about building a habit of sharing and listening. Step 5. Invest in yourself. Here's something we often forget: you can't pour from an empty cup. If you're running on fumes, feeling disconnected from yourself, it's going to be hard to connect with your partner. So, let's talk about you for a moment. What's something you love doing that you've let slide? Maybe it's reading, painting, working out, or even just sitting quietly with a cup of coffee. Make time for that. Block out a few minutes a day to do something that fills you up. And don't underestimate the power of physical activity. Whether it's yoga, a walk, or dancing around your living room, moving your body can do wonders for your mood and energy. When you feel good about yourself, that positivity naturally flows into your relationship. Now, investing in yourself isn't just about hobbies. It's also about setting boundaries with your time and energy. It's okay to say no to things that drain you, so you can say yes to what truly matters, including your marriage. Here's another thought: try something new. Learning a new skill or taking up a fresh interest can make you feel alive and excited again. Plus, it gives you something interesting to share with your partner. And if you're looking for more ways to rediscover yourself and reconnect with your spouse, visit romancedictionary.com/marriage. It's packed with strategies to help you strengthen your bond and feel closer than ever. The link is in the description below. So, there you have it, 5 simple steps to start fixing loneliness in your marriage. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about progress. And you're not alone in this. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on new videos. Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you're working on your marriage, or if you have any questions. And don't forget to check out the links in the description box for even more resources to help you on your relationship goals. Stick around and watch my next video for even more tips to create the relationship you've always wanted. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and keep working on making your relationship the best it can be. Remember, your relationship can always reset. Keep going, keep growing, and let's keep making love and connection a priority. You've got this.